BioVeL is an e-laboratory that offers computerized tools specifically designed for biodiversity research. BioVeL produces workflows which are made of a series of computerized steps to analyze data. It greatly simplifies the processing of large data sets. BioVeL gives access to a worldwide network of scientists who use workflows. It is a consortium of 15 partners from 9 countries. BioVeL also has many friends, including LifeWatch and GBIF. It is funded by the European Commission FP7 program.
One of the key problems that we identified when we were doing the LifeWatch planning was this gap that exists between the language and the world of the biologist or the biodiversity researcher and the technologist or the computer person. We've used a concept called pals or buddies or friends, where we pair up a science pal with a technology pal to work very closely with each other.
Gerard and Maria Paula use population dynamics models to study threatened species of plants.
If you work with R scripts and if you work with different species, you have sometimes to modify your R script in order to run the different inputs. But with a workflow, you don't need to do that. With the same workflow, you can analyze different data sets from different species if you have the same objective and the same format.
When I was a student starting out, then all the mathematics behind matrix models or integral projection models actually kept me from trying to work with them. And BioVeL actually makes lots of that mathematics invisible, so you can actually focus on the tools themselves and how important they are for population biology. BioVeL does both. It makes it simple, and if you want to be more complicated, you can do that.
Renzo, Pelin, and Antonio studied the DNA of microcellular organisms.
In this spoonful of water, in a drop of this, you have thousands and thousands of single-celled organisms. They rule all of the elemental cycles and all of the energy cycling in the earth.
These BioVeL scientists also participate in Ocean Sampling Day, a worldwide scientific cooperation.
The Ocean Sampling Day is about an orchestrated sampling of the world's oceans at the same day, and we aim to do that on the 21st of June in 2014. And there's a collaboration with BioVeL to use workflows for analyzing the blueprint of life in the same way.
So how can scientists analyze the blueprint of life? By extracting the DNA out of the microbial organisms that live in water. This genetic information comes in the form of sequences that can then be digitized, producing enormous datasets. BioVeL workflows are powerful to process these data and in a repeated and standardized manner that allows for meaningful comparisons.
And then we can go from DNA data, environmental data, to knowledge. We have like a toolbox. It's like a Lego. Actually, it's a Lego with pieces, and different researchers can just assemble their own workflow.
Wouter from LifeWatch sees BioVeL Virtual Laboratory as a major tool for biodiversity research.
The plan of eLabs is that it is all ready for you. You can use it directly for your purpose. It's something like you don't build your own car. You have a car that is made for you, and the rest you have it. So the eLab is user-friendly, and it's very important to make sure that scientists adopt this approach of e-science and eLabs.